Check it out, folks. If you guys didn't know by now, Pat Neely and myself, we started a brand new channel called the Grillin' TV Network. Hey, go by, check it out, subscribe, and enjoy this video.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. How can I help you?
Yes, let me get a #1 extra sauce, fries well done. Let me get a Coke with light ice and make the whole thing medium. Let's get it.
Da 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 da.
I'm gonna show you guys how to make these, and I'm gonna tell you what really makes it over the top. It's the fact that you put your flavor on it. It's just gonna have the profile of the Big Mac. Now, come on in here right here. We're gonna start with the bun. This is how it is. Sesame seed bun, that's what you're used to, right? And you got a bottom bun. You're gonna have to do a kit bash, meaning you gotta take it, and you're gonna have to take another one because you're gonna need the bottom, right? So the bottom is gonna serve, I'm gonna put it like this, but I'm gonna toast it. It's gonna serve as the middle part, so it'll be like this. I'll just do it like that so you guys can see it in theory. Listen, I don't want to over talk it. I just want to get right into this. So let me go ahead and bring some heat up. I'm going to use my cast iron. You know what I mean? Start getting that going. Don't forget, you guys can use cast iron, griddle. You can use whatever you want. We just got a toaster. I don't think none of us have no bun toaster in our house, but super easy to do. All right, so look, we're going to start with the burgers, right? Now, if you guys been following me, you know I'm an advocate for using mayo. Listen to me, folks. I'm using mayo for my toasting, right? Not butter. I believe this gives it like a different, flavor profile, makes everything nice, and it browns good. You won't even know the difference. This right here, you're gonna notice the difference. I'm gonna tell you that, because once you taste it, it's gonna be something new to you. So, obviously I'm using my cast iron, so I'll drop that in there like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and toast here. Okay, so look, now we're gonna go ahead and season our meat, right? Look at this right here. You see this? This is gonna be the difference between mine and Mickey D's, right? I'm pulling everything out. Hey, listen, Mickey D's, if you're listening, I still eat there and I get that #1 faithfully, bro. All right, so I'm gonna take this, and now it's time to season our meat, right? You guys gotta do this and know how much to put in there, but this is why this will be leveled up, right? So I want you to see, I'm gonna go ahead and just season like that. You know what I mean? Because we wanna taste it. We want to make it our own. This is okay. To some of you guys are not used to seeing me, season like that. You know what I mean? But we got to season our meat, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and add some pepper to it. After that, you see I got a pair of gloves on. Look, we gotta cook with our hand. You know what I mean? We gotta use our hands, folks. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. Now look, you see how the seasoning is here? No worries. You see that? It just picks it all up. But we want to work it in. We want to make ourselves 2 patties per Big Mac, right? So I'm gonna get 4 patties out of this. But the main thing is, when I look at it, I'm gonna be able to see the seasoning. So just let me go ahead and just continue to work this in. I don't want to overwork it. You know what I mean? I don't want to just make it so compact that when I put it together, it's gonna be like thick and dense. We still want it to be nice and juicy. And I don't know if I said it already. Listen, this is 80-20 ground beef. I'm gonna go ahead and just divide this up into 4 equal patties. You know what I mean? I start them off on balls and then I work them from there, right? Now, if you guys got a scale, that'll work great too. 2 Big Macs. Okay, so look, I did one of these just to see. I'm gonna show you this part right here is key, right? Look at the size of my patty. I went ahead and got my bun. I just placed this over the top just to look at it. You want it to be a little bigger because you're gonna get some shrinkage, right? Remember, we went 80-20, so as it sweats and cooks, it's gonna shrink up just a little bit, but I like to start a little bit bigger. Can you guys see that right there? This is gonna be them on steroids. Now, making them, how I did that, I just take the ball, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and just press down with my spatula. It's okay. Let's see, right now we're just trying to get some, some spreadage. This is where it gets a little creative. This is where when the kids, they want to make something, this is where they have fun. And if you ask me, the kids really excel in this, right? I take the spatula here and I just start getting it round, right? Then I check my size. You want it to be thin. You can always tighten it up just like this. And again, look, when I have it like that, I like to take one of these. Ooh-wee, folks. Hey, it's seasoned great. All right, so now it's time to just add these babies on here like this. Okay, so look, now for the good part, right? We got to make that sauce. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Listen, it's just, I call it a secret sauce. I just tell them extra sauce, as you heard me say in the beginning. I don't have no real ratio for this. Listen, I'm just going to let you know what it is. You got mayo, take some relish. I strain off a little bit of the liquid, you know what I mean, that I can. This is sweet relish for myself. You guys let me know down in the comment section below, what do you guys use, right? You know, this mustard got a little distinct taste to it. Give it that little kick on the back of your, your tongue. And then listen, for me, I gotta have a little bit of that W sauce, right? Just a little bit. It go a long ways, folks. I'm gonna come with a little bit of this black pepper. So I like to see it. And before I add my, my ketchup, right, which is like the main ingredient, because what we're doing is making 1,000 iron, right? But we're making it our own sauce, putting a little something extra in there, and then we whip it up. I'm looking at that right now. It tells me I need a little bit more for my palate. You guys let me know how you do it down in that comment section below, and we can have that debate. And I like to always ask you guys, who's better? Dukes, Best Foods, Hellman. That's just like the natural debate that's going on in the country. Now we're gonna put the color in here, right? And I like the sweetness from the Heinz. That's another one I can ask you guys too. Tell me this, which one do you guys prefer? Is it Heinz or do you like that Hunt's? I ain't gonna lie to you, Hunt's has come a long way as far as the tasting profile. And if you ask me, I kind of say they come in a close second for me as opposed to this Heinz. I'm gonna go ahead and do it like this. Maybe Heinz don't wanna work with me because I'm always showing their products, for free. But check it out. This right here is my #1 tool of choice. When you say ketchup, it better be Heinz. When you cooking and you getting your final assembly, that's the best part, right? Hey, listen, it's super simple to do. We all done had it, and I'm gonna tell you how it goes. Bottom bun, we're gonna go with sauce, sprinkle that lettuce on there, then we're gonna put a little bit of that cheese, and then we're gonna add a patty. And then we just gonna build from there. Listen, I feel like I'm over talking right now, so I'm gonna say let's go ahead and cue that music, and let's build this up. Okay, so you guys see it. I know the music is right. Looking at that, if that ain't no Big Mac, I don't know what it is. McDonald's, come and holler at your boy. I got y'all. Hey, now if you guys look over here, look, I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta make these, and now everybody's crying. They gotta have one too. So listen, after these last two, I'm gonna go ahead and make some for everybody. Now look, I'm gonna put the cheese on these right here. I'm gonna do these a little bit different. You know what I mean? I tried to stay true to how they do them, just put the cheese on. But I'm gonna make these, like that, and we're gonna do that, right? So if you guys come on over here and take a look at this, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this down like this. We're gonna open that up right there, and look at that right there. That right there is a Big Mac on steroids. I'm not finna over talk it, and guess what, folks? Whew, that extra sauce. Cheers. You ain't getting no sauce all over your face and your hand like that. You ain't doing nothing, folks. I know y'all saw it all over my mouth. It was all over my hands. I had to clean up a little bit, right? Hey, listen, hands down, when you make something at the house, it's great. You want to put something out, or better yet, let's have a themed McDonald's party at the pad. You can have this. We can do so much more. I'm getting ready to do nuggets, but listen, this is my copycat, video for the Mickey D's Big Mac. With that being said, check this out. If you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say, hey, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to hit that like, smash that subscribe button, and tell everybody out there, there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and working hard, folks. And guess what? I'm out. Peace. I was getting ready to walk out of here, but you know what? I'm not walking out of here without this in my hand. Now, peace.
Thanks for watching. More info is in the description. Please subscribe, like, comment and share.